Hello there. Welcome to another day of Level Up Your Life. This whole month I've been going live as much as possible. I committed to you guys to come up, show up a lot more than I have been in the past. And I couldn't have picked a better time because it is the beginning of a new school year for my kids and for me as a professor. Hi, I'm going to teach you about how to level up your life with boundaries. If you're new to me, welcome. Say hello. I love saying hi to you. Drop a comment down below and let me know where you're coming from. And I help really ambitious women who want to have the best of both worlds, an amazing career and a beautiful life, because I don't think you should have to sacrifice either one. And today I'm going to talk to you about boundaries because let me tell you, you've got to have some really strong boundaries if you want to be able to maintain a fulfilling career and a great life. Okay? Has been something that a lot of women struggle with, me included. If that's something that you've ever struggled with, let me know. Give me a like. Let me know in the comments what kind of thing have you struggled with when it comes to boundaries. I know for me, I'm a giver. I love making people happy. But I had to learn the hard way that when I make other people happy, and that means that I'm unhappy or excessively tired on a continuous basis, that's not going to work out. Because at the end of the day, if homegirl's not happy, then you're not going to be happy being around an unhappy person. You get what I'm saying here? It's kind of like that saying when you're on an airplane. If you put somebody else's oxygen mask on before you put on your own, how in the world are you supposed to help other people if you're passed out? You get what I'm saying here? And so what ends up happening when your boundaries are out of whack is you're not going to be able to show up powerfully at work or in your personal life because your boundaries are all over the place and you're doing things that you really don't want to do that deplete your limited energy that you already have, and it makes you unhappy if you feel obligated to do certain things. Let me give you a perfect example. Can we say baby showers, weddings, kids' birthdays, things like that? Yeah, it's nice that people invite us to those things. It makes us feel special, but at the end of the day, how many of you guys just cannot deal with another one? I mean, for real, let's keep it real. Our weekends are precious. We don't have a lot of downtime, right? I mean, we spend the whole week working hard and get home feeling exhausted, don't have a lot of time for ourselves, get home, have to then take care of our home responsibilities, and is there even time for us to exercise or even catch Walking Dead? Hello? No, there's not. And so our weekends are really precious, right? We don't want to spend them feeling like every week we have another baby shower, another birthday party, another wedding to attend. I mean, come on, it's exhausting. We want to just spend our weekends either catching up on family stuff, having some downtime, or running errands. Personally, I don't like running errands. I'm a big Amazon person and I do like Instacart and all that stuff. But can you imagine trying to do all that on top of going to these events that you get invited just because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings? Like, I get that. I've been there. I've done that. But let me tell you, at the end of the day, they're going to be okay. Trust me, they're going to be okay. And I remember having to come up with a bunch of excuses for why I couldn't do something. And they just kept inviting me. And at the end of the day, I just had to tell them the truth. Like, look, I'm sorry, it's not personal, but my weekends are really precious and I don't have a lot of time to spend with my family. So I have a personal policy where I don't really do anything outside of family time. And guess what? They didn't not disown me. They didn't unfriend me on Facebook. They completely understood And I didn't feel like a bad person. They actually respected me a lot more for setting my boundaries. And here's the thing, they're going to be okay and you're going to be much better. You're not going to feel forced to go do something that you don't want to do because you're afraid of hurting their feelings. Because if you do it in a tactful way, you're not going to hurt their feelings, okay? And even if they do get their feelings hurt, it really isn't your problem. At the end of the day, it's their problem. And look, you only have one life. So it's important that you live your life your way. Now, it doesn't mean that you should be a jerk about it, but there's a way that you can do it tactfully, all right? To say, thank you for thinking about me. I really appreciate it, but I'm not able to do that right now. If things change, I'll be sure to let you know. But for now, I'm going to have to pass. You see how tactful that was? It's possible, you guys. And the thing is, we spend a lot of time overthinking it. Oh my goodness, how am I going to do it? If I say no, then they're not ever going to invite me anymore and they're going to blacklist me. And if I ever invite them, they're going to be like paying me back and they're not going to show up to my events. And that's okay. They might do that. They might have like this, vendetta against you. Not your problem. Okay? You've got enough to worry about. You don't need to be worrying about all these other things and being a people pleaser. Okay? They'll get over it. Trust me. Okay? They might not be happy for a little bit, but then they're going to go on with their day. You, on the other hand, if you say yes to something you don't want to do, you're going to have to deal with it. Okay? So think about it. When you say yes to something, you automatically say no to something else. So make sure it counts. And yes, even Netflix counts. Okay? The way you decide to spend your limited, precious free time is up to you. You should not feel bad for how you decide to spend your time. Your time is precious. You cannot get back your time. Okay? So spend it wisely. And you have every right to say no, thank you. Hope that's been helpful. Let me know in the comments if you've ever struggled with anything like that, with boundaries and how do you handle it. And if you've got some suggestions of your own, feel free to let us know. It's always great to hear from other super successful professional women doing their thing and living their life. All right, till next time. Bye.